Hey everyone, today we're diving into how China's exporters are navigating the rough seas of US tariffs. So let's get into it. In response to the brutal 145% tariffs slapped on Chinese imports by the US, Chinese exporters are scrambling to adjust. This has led to increased prices for American consumers, and in some cases a complete halt in shipments. Some US companies have already stopped importing textiles from China, which might cause product shortages by June 2025. The economic fallout is significant. Hopes for a new US-China trade deal are dwindling. Predictions indicate an 80% drop in China's shipments to the US over the next 2 years. Goldman Sachs even lowered China's GDP forecast to just 4%. Although exports to the US account for a mere 3% of China's GDP, the impact on employment is massive, with up to 20 million Chinese workers affected. So, how is China responding? The government's encouraging exporters to focus more on the domestic market, but weak consumer spending in China makes this challenging. Additional measures to boost consumption are expected soon. Other strategies include making concessions to the US, dumping products in other countries, subsidizing struggling firms, or even letting some businesses fail. On the diversification front, Chinese textile companies are moving production to Southeast Asia. They're also exploring new markets in Latin America, the Middle East, and Europe. Intriguingly, since 2019, Southeast Asia has become China's largest trading partner. President Xi Jinping's upcoming visits to Vietnam, Malaysia, and Cambodia are likely to fortify these regional ties. Meanwhile, US companies are struggling to replace Chinese suppliers, particularly in high-tech sectors. For many products, China remains the sole supplier, making it hard to find alternatives. Some companies like Ford and Tesla are even requesting tariff exemptions, highlighting the difficulty of sourcing comparable goods domestically. In 2024, China was the U.S. quote's second-largest supplier, with imports totaling nearly $439 billion. Mexico has taken the top spot, with Vietnam also seeing a surge in exports to the U.S. To wrap it up, the tariffs are creating a complex and uncertain landscape for both Chinese exporters and U.S. consumers. How this shakes out will be crucial to watch in the coming months. Thanks for tuning in.